With me is Jason Pittman. Jason, welcome back.
Thanks, Dan. Hey, everybody.
Jason, we just saw a clip on how middle school girls are being introduced to cybersecurity as a cohort in fun and innovative ways. Women's Cyber Jitsu is an organization dedicated to helping and empowering women in the cybersecurity field. Here are some stats from the Women's Cyber Jitsu site. As you can see, the cybersecurity field is in need of greater diversity. Getting girls excited about hands-on cybersecurity experiences in middle school is one step in a process to start changing demographics of the cybersecurity field. What do you think?
I think this is a controversial topic, Dan, that needs debate. You look at those numbers, and when you look at the number of women in cybersecurity, the numbers are vastly disproportionate to society at large. If you look at like Fisher's principle that left alone a society will be roughly 50-50 and reach parity between men and women, and you look at other profession verticals, those numbers tend to hold true. But when you look at cybersecurity, it's vastly disproportionate, and it instantly makes me wonder why. Why are those numbers so skewed, and what's the selective pressure, and most likely pressures, there's a very complex set of variables at play that are causing this to be?
Well, I look at motivation, I look at what are we doing to help develop talent in this field, and you know, I keep going back to the sport analogy. So in the early 70s, Title IX transformed involvement of women in high school and college sports. 3.2 million girls play now high school organized sports. And I really believe that if we develop talent at an early age, that will help change the numbers. Now with cyber girls, we have ways of developing girls playing together, but over time, I really think it's going to become normal to have girls and boys in equal numbers playing cybersecurity, because I think the field is really in need, and it's a very exciting and fun field. I see the passion in the middle school girls that we've interviewed for Cyber Patriot, the middle school girls that we interviewed today. I really think the talent is there, and we need to find ways to develop it.
Yeah, we absolutely need to develop it. And the one thing I love about the possibilities we have with cybersecurity competitions is you don't have to worry about the physical disparity, right? Mm-hmm. You can't have men boxers fighting women boxers because of the physical differences. But here we're talking about pure cognition and intellect. And in fact, in middle school and high school, given cognitive development of human beings, we should see girls outperforming boys. So is it a question of, are we not getting the message out deep enough so that people understand? Is there something in the design of these competitions that's predisposing men to be more open to joining it? There's something going on when you look at those numbers. There's some selective pressure or pressures, and it's only a matter of time before we crack this nut.
Yeah, I think some of it is a perception issue, because individuals want to go into professions, they want to play sports where they see people like them succeeding. We need role models. So there are kids that aspire to be professional basketball players because they see basketball players like themselves. We need more role models in cybersecurity. We need role models in cybersecurity competitions, so that at a younger age, girls are going to say, hey, that's someone like me that's succeeding. I can do it too.
Yeah, you know, I think we have to be open-minded when we approach this and say, first of all, we agree that we need more human beings involved in this profession. That's a given. We all seem to agree on that. Now, how we go about it seems to be debatable. Mm-hmm. Is there some natural predisposition that causes women to not want to participate? Do they not want to participate because the way these systems are being designed and presented to them is inherently biased because it's predominantly men in control of it right now? I don't know what the answer is. I think it's very important we find out. One last thing. I think this is the one sport we can have where you don't have a separate league for women from men. Mm-hmm. Men and women can be on the same teams and perform equally.
Cybersecurity competitions are a co-ed team competition sport. Thank you, Jason.
Thanks, Dan. See you, everybody.
We will be back next week with a preview of upcoming summer and fall cybersecurity competitions. If you have a competition you would like us to cover in a future show, please contact us at cyberfed.org. I'm Dan Manson. See you next week.